Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're talking about soulmates and separation. Now, I want to thank you guys so deeply for subscribing and liking and commenting. What's going on with these soulmates and separation? What's going on currently? Divinely guided. You've met your divine flame. Just follow the signs of your soul and everything will occur in divine timing. They're emotionally unavailable. It is for your highest good to move on and find happiness again. So, yeah, they got a wild side to them, you know? It's not healthy or safe to let yourself be vulnerable to this person right now. There is no evidence of safety, sexual behaviors, unhealthy sexual behaviors, cheating, prostitution, affairs, risky sex. So, investigating. They're secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. So the person that they are dealing with, this is not their energy. The person that they are dealing with is got some, they're not safe, okay? They're dealing with someone who is emotionally unavailable and they are being told to move on. Now, your person might have been unemotionally available to you, and this could have been the person that you were dealing with that you feel you weren't safe with them, sexually. But the person that they are dealing with, it's all about money for this one. Your person is starting to see how this person only uses their sexuality to get finance here. It is all about the money. And material things aren't making them happy. They're broken. They feel broken. Spirit's telling you to be patient because they're not stable enough to trust themselves with your heart. Boom, twin flame. You don't have to be or do anything for them to love you. Their higher self wants union as much as you do. They don't want you to give up. They're thinking it's all going to be worth it in the end. They want to resurrect this. What you thought to be lost forever will come back, and you will witness the impossible made possible. Beauty and grace. This person felt like they didn't deserve you. She who knows. They're waiting until you are less guarded. They feel foolish. They're with somebody who is paranoid. They're with someone who is betraying this person. They're with someone who is self-sabotaging. And it could be themselves that self-sabotage this union because they were intimidated by you. Third parties. All trying to build an empire. See? That's what this one is doing. Trying to build an empire all about money, 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 money. Little do they know that's what you're doing. That's what this third party is doing, trying to build an empire at your person's expense. All about materialism. But they don't realize that you're building an empire. So this karmic is all about the money. Your person was emotionally immature. How about it? They're emotionally unavailable, this karmic. They're all just about the money. They're not emotionally available for your person. Your person I don't know. Maybe they stuck him with a child. I don't know. Yeah, a child. They're not even nurturing the child. I think that your person is if they're busy all the time working on an empire, who's looking after the child? They're not even emotionally available for their own child. You know, to get pregnant, but, you know, you're the nurturer. That's the truth. They're emotionally unavailable. I'm just saying. That's why this person's going to end it and get out of there. Because they're seeing how controlling, manipulative this is. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The third party is not even like there to nurture a child. And they're starting to see something about this third party. They're controlling and they're emotionally manipulative, and they are just all about the money. Everything is money. They're not even a nurturer of their own children. Yeah, the frick. And they could be pregnant. Your person is all about materialism as well. But at least your person is emotionally available. And it's like they're trying to work. They're trying to show emotions and taking actions to take care of this child. But they feel like they might become a single parent. I'm just saying. This karmic could be pregnant again. But they're not even emotionally available to their own child. It's just chaotic. They're having conflicts, and your person feels defeated. It is about emotional manipulation, control, envy, jealousy. It's about conflict about money, conflict about the child or children, or about this pregnancy. And it's about to explode. Before, it was your person who is emotionally unavailable. And now it's like it's like the child is always alone. Like a child could be depressed, and this karmic might leave the child with your person to take care of all the time. And they're trying to work, and they're trying to take all the actions, but yeah, it's like your person is trying to work, your person is trying to take action, they are trying to emotionally be fulfilling this child, and they're seeing that this parent is not emotionally even open to their own child. It's just money, sex and money. But your person's doing everything. They're doing all the work. They're being the nurturer. They're being the action taker. They're doing the work. The karmic here is emotionally unavailable. They are not into showing deep emotions, affections. It's all about money. It's just like gaslighting. I don't know. For money. It's it. And your person's learned to be angry. They're resentful. They're getting angry about finances, getting angry about being gaslit, or, oh, I promise this, I promise that, but they don't deliver on it. They're angry that they have a child. They're angry about money. They're angry about this child situation, if there is one, or the karmic is just void of emotion. It's like, oh, they're starting to see what they were like with you. This person all they're thinking about timing. It's some kind of timing of some argument going on about money, investments, everything they talk about is money. Your person is getting really defensive. They're greedy. Like I said, they're emotionally blocked off and unavailable. Just like your person was being emotionally unavailable to you, this karmic is unemotional toward them. Not just toward them, but toward the child. They're greedy. Maybe this is the lesson they gotta learn. They're thinking about breaking up with that person. Oh. This might be a legal breakup or a legal divorce. Or this person is thinking, well, like, your person is thinking, I need a goddamn break. They're thinking of walking away. They're seeing another side to this karmic that they didn't see before. Everything is about money. This karmic swept them off their feet. They really did. But this person is thinking, oh, Jesus. Is manipulating them with the children. That's what's going on. They're manipulating them with these children. And your person is thinking that, well, like, I wasn't even with you. Or like, I used protection. Are you, like, they're thinking to themselves, am I even the father? Because, like, I wasn't even around this karmic energy when they were thinking they said they got pregnant. So that's what they're trying to add up, like the timing. Well, you say you're so many weeks pregnant, but I wasn't even there. This other lover is manipulating them. It's like, they can't even do their work. They can't. It's like, yeah, they're confused. Well, how could you be pregnant when I had already left and I was working? And maybe they went spying on this person and seen them were entertaining someone else or something. This person is, on fire for you. They're thinking they were trapped. Like, this person is thinking to themselves, well, how could that be? Because I had left, I was at work. Am I being trapped here? Like, maybe they don't see each other. Like, maybe they don't, like, live full time with one another, This is for somebody, if there is no child involved, then it's not your person. But for the energies that are coming out in this read, this person is starting to get clued in about something. They are starting to think that the karmic is lying about the timing of the pregnancy. And they're like, how could that be even possible? Because I wasn't around the karmic at the however many weeks pregnant that they are. Yeah, it's like your person could be at a distance from them, and they're starting to think, how is that even possible? I I was away, I was traveling, or I was at work when you said you got pregnant. Hmm. This karmic is very self-indulgent. You know what I mean? And maybe they were drinking. I don't know. Your person is overwhelmed with work, overwhelmed with trying to satisfy this karmic. But your person is getting clued into something. They're paying for the children if there is children. They're paying for the household expenses if there is any. They're traveling back and forth, trying to earn money, trying to parent this child because this one's unavailable. They're running out of patience. They're buying things. Your person's going to work and they're out spending the money on their family, stuff like that. And this person's like, I gave you the money for the kids, not for your family. I gave the money for the kids. And this person is like, would you be patient with the kids? Would you give the kids some attention? Talking to this. Are you providing for the kids? Are you paying for the children? Are you looking after the kids? Are you buying the kids clothes? Are you giving the money to the kids? Are you buying them their shoes? Are you doing this? But this one's over here like being self-indulgent, looking after their own needs. It's topsy-turvy here. This person's like uncertain about everything, uncertain whether the karmic is entertaining other options or not when they turn their back and have to go to work. Things are a mess. They're not even sure if it's out of control. They're not sure if this karmic will ever change. Like the house could be really messy. The kids aren't well dressed. This person is like, well, who's looking after the kids? The kids are getting somehow involved in this. Yeah, it's like one of the children are feeling like They're hurt and they feel like they're abandoned. They feel rejected by their own parent. This is all going at a distance. So this could be a long distance relationship that they're in. And the child is like getting neglected, and the child or children are always left home alone, or they're unhealthy. Like, the children are getting neglected. They're not like you. That's why they're in regret. You were very loving. You were very confident, patient, independent. You could look after yourself and those around you. This person is embarrassed. Like, if there is children in this relationship, they're sad and they're not being looked after by this karmic. That's the truth. That's the truth. This karmic is so money hungry that they're even neglecting the kids. Like, they get on the phone, they talk to the kids. Where's your mom at? Or where's your dad at? Oh, they're gone. I'm always home alone. They're dirty. They're unclean. Like, they're getting neglected. They could be out cheating, you know what I mean? They're lying about something. They're being deceptive. And maybe these children are starting to do things like stealing, stuff like that. Comes around, goes around. If your person was out cheating on you and was this made you sad and all these things, it's happening to them. But things are getting out of control. And your person is starting to think that the karmic is cheating on them. Well, if you're not working 24/7, well, who's looking after the kids? And why aren't the kids fed? And why are the kids always getting neglected? And why are the kids being ignored? What are you doing? Who are you with? What are you doing? That's what they're fighting and arguing about. Deception and lies. The karmic is lying. And this emperor knows it. This emperor is the one who's looking after the kids. Well, the karmic is out doing whatever. They're lying. And the emperor is like looking at the kids. When the emperor has these kids, they look pretty happy, they're well groomed, they got nice clothes on. This emperor is very protective of these children. It's like watches them, looks out for them, dresses them, clothes them, bathes them, looks after their needs. And this karmic is out being sneaky ass somewhere, and they keep fighting and arguing. Well, why are the kids so sad? And how come you're neglecting the kids? And why are they always sad all the time? And why are they always feeling neglected and rejected by you? And these kids are going to start to do things to get attention, negative attention, like stealing. And this emperor is saying, look, you don't need to steal. I'll give you the money. Okay? I'll look after you. Don't worry. This emperor is doing all the parenting, all the responsibilities of the household. And they're trying to work and look after these kids and make sure they're like, tell me what's going on. See, they're not stable. The emperor's like, look, I'm paying you money. You shouldn't be broke. You make sure the kids got nice clothes and shoes, and make sure they got all the stuff that they need. And they start fighting and arguing about these child issues and these financial issues. And like, why is the house always a mess? Why is there everything laying around, and like the laundry's not done, and like we're not so broke that you can't afford to look after these kids here? They are manipulating this person about children. It's like they don't want to look after the kids. They're not a nurturer. Like, they're not emotionally available to the children. So actually, this karmic is teaching their children how to go out and steal to get attention, to be noticed. And this emperor is like, oh no, you will not do that. Whether it's their children or the karmic's children, you will not. They're embarrassed. Like, this is embarrassing. You're not going to have the kids dressed like that. Ignore them, neglect them. Like, it's unhealthy. They're going to get sick. I've paid you money to buy them clothes and to be well dressed. Like, do you need more money? I'll give you more money. Like, make sure the kids got what they need. But the karmic is lying. They're out cheating. But these kids are the ones who are sad and feeling rejected and abandoned by their own mother. They're like doing stuff to get negative attention because where's mom or dad? You know what I mean? So there's another side to this karmic. I mean, they might look good. I don't know. But looks sure the hell ain't everything because they're not a nurturer. There's just all focused, I gotta build an empire. Work, 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 money, 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 money. They're well dressed, but the kids aren't. The emperor is looking after these kids. The emperor is clothing these kids. And they're fighting and arguing about these kids. And they're fighting and arguing about the money. And where are you then? You're not at work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like, when do you spend time with the kids? They're about ready to explode. Like, is that all you think about is money? They're starting to get really angry. Look, I've got to go to work. I've got work to do. But I got to be a father to these children. I can't take a risk here. You're not looking after the kids. So it's like this emperor figures that every time they go away, it is some kind of maybe they work out of town or maybe they got to travel to go to work. But every time I leave to go to work, you're not doing what you said you were going to promise you're going to do. Like, where'd the money go? And, like, you're not spending any time and money on the home. You're neglecting everything. So when this person returns home or back to the karmic, they gotta clean the house, they gotta buy groceries, they gotta bathe the kids, they gotta look after the kids, they gotta do everything. And they're like, look, I'm getting fed up. I'm getting tired of it. I'm ready to explode here. Now I sent you money. You've had a lot of time to go out and buy these kids what they need. Why are the kids always alone? Every time I leave, the kids are alone. This is gonna end. This has to stop. You're always worrying about money, but what about loving and nurturing the kids? How greedy can you be? It's like, I don't even trust you to be. I don't trust you with these kids. That's what they're saying. I can't trust that you're going to look after these kids when I leave and go to work. I can't trust you're going to look after these kids. Maybe they have no supervision. Maybe they're leaving an older child with a younger child to raise the younger child. But everything is a mess. Everything is dirty. So what are you doing? This emperor might end up being a single parent. That's someone who's just a little too busy building an empire. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you're not building an empire, because you are. But many of you, you look after your kids. You make sure they're cared for. You make sure they're clothed and bathed and provided for. You're very confident. Maybe some of you were single parents and were able to achieve it. This one has people around them, has family around them, has friends, has this person around them, and they still aren't caring for the kids. They are not healthy sexually. They have unhealthy sexual behaviors. And if you are raising children and you yourself are unhealthy, how can you provide for your children if you're unhealthy? Are their needs are not being met. So if they can't make the needs of their own children, they sure the hell aren't meeting the needs of this emperor. Your person's getting fed up. They're seeing a side to them they never knew. They got a wild side to them. You know what I mean? They're stone cold. They're emotionally unavailable. If it don't have a dollar sign on it, they're not going to attend to it. Yeah, it's like every time I go to work, they worry about the kids. Every time I go to work, the kids are top priority here. Something going on. They're very protective of these children. And they're worrying when they go to work that child protective services are going to get involved. They're kind of embarrassed. Yeah, because the kids are just like spending too much time alone. And this person is going, things better change. They feel like a fool for being trapped in the first place. But then they got to look after those kids as well. And I don't think that this emperor minds looking after these kids. But they're getting angry that every time they leave and have to do something of their own or go to work, the kids are being neglected. So it's like, that's what they're fighting about. They could be fighting and arguing in the home, the kids with the mom or whatever, and somebody might call the cops. That's what they're worried about. You know what I mean? This emperor's like, look after the kids. That's who's looking after the kids, this emperor. Looking out for them. They don't want these children hurt. This person has a heart for kids, whoever this is. They are seeing a side to this karmic they never knew. And they're going to end up separating. Because all they do is sit and worry and worry and worry about the home family situation. They can't stop thinking about it. They're getting very defensive. And they're starting to see something they never saw before. How unstable. They're not even sure about this pregnancy, okay? Because, like I said, this person might travel for their job or be out of town a lot. And it's like something isn't adding up. Fighting and arguing. And they're thinking that they're being put in a competition every time they leave. Every time they leave, they think that this karmic is out getting attention. Or they're not paying attention to the kids. Options, choices. It's what the karmic is doing. Has sexual encounters. So they may or may not be the father. They're not sure if they're the father. And they're getting pretty hostile. They're wondering if they are the father, or they're thinking maybe there's a baby daddy involved somewhere where this person has been spending their time. It's the child energy. I don't know. Maybe one of the children belonged to another father. I don't know. There's two kids. One may be theirs. One might belong to someone else. But there's a third on the way. There's a lot of conflict about it. Could be someone who they separated from, that they're still dealing with. They're going to end up separating from this karmic, I do know that. And it is over the children and over money. to getting fed up with the karmic. And they may have married them. But they're missing you. They keep thinking in their head, well, my person never did that. My person looked after their family. My person had a clean home and made good meals and did everything. They looked after their kids, their home, their family. Why is it that I'm doing all of this? And many of you raised your kids as a single parent. This one has all this help and all this assistance and still is neglecting the kids. Take care, everyone.